Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Yesterday you'll have seen my little video, that's if you watched it of course, leading up to this. I thought I'd just do this big video. I've been trying to do it for a while. I've been holding back, but it's special occasions, special circumstances. I thought I'd do it. And it is my Empire Strikes Back AT-AT boxed. Now this is, I've had a few AT-ATs when I had my shop, but this specimen here is probably one of the best I've seen. The box actually stands up by itself, which is a novelty with this AT-AT box because of the way it opens up and everything like that. Unfortunately I don't have the inners, I'm still looking for those. But it's got the instructions in there, massive instructions to go with a massive vehicle. So as you see, the flaps open up like that, and so that leads for it to collapse very easily. That's why I'm looking for some inners. This is I was just amazed by the box. I'm really I'm more enthused about boxes than the vehicles, to be honest with you. I love, especially the Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Empire Strikes. I think I like the Empire Strikes Back better, to be honest with you. It's got the original sellotape on it. I'm not going to get that off. That's not going to open up that side. That's. I mean, for even for a side not to open up, that's amazing. I don't know why they did that, you know. Have one side that way and then one side that way, because in the box your AT-AT's obviously one way up, and it's AT-AT, by the way, it's not 80, it's AT-AT. Yes, I'm from the old school, so it's AT-AT. There you go, brilliant pictures. I mean, this is a palitoy box, but Kenner palitoy, the photography were always amazing. It's got the Bounty Hunter, which you never ever cut them out of the boxes. You should have really had to come out of the cards, really. We had the nameplate had to come out in palitoy. I don't know why. So there you go, that's the box. It doesn't actually say palitoy on it, but it is palitoy because it's got the Bounty Hunter. That we got the palitoy version. I'm going to look at the small print on it. There's a little box there which says, "In the interest of better quality and value, we are constantly improving and updating our products. Consequently, pictures on the packaging may differ from the model enclosed." So that's a nice little disclaimer there. There you go, under palitoy. So you can see it there, under palitoy. So yeah, that's one hell of a box. Let's say. I mean, look at that, it just stands up perfectly. I love it, can you tell? So here you go, these the actual thing that you got with it. As you can see, this part of the legs always go yellow, but this is absolutely mint. I've got it on display and I really shouldn't have. You can see it's quite sunny in here. You see the shadows, so it is quite sunny in here, unfortunately. So it may have to go back in the box, which is a shame because I love it on display. But you can see the different colour in the plastics, the different plastics. So that's why that bit always goes yellow, gets oxidised and goes yellow. It's a real shame, it really is. So let's have a look at You have the side guns, clickety click. The cockpit opens up, and lo and behold, we have a attack driver. Now you can either have two attack drivers, or you can have the attack commander and the attack driver, which is probably best. I haven't got an attack commander as yet, but he'll be going in there once I don't get him. The legs are always very stiff, but you can pose it as many ways as you want, just to make it stand up really. And it always does stand up perfectly. I mean, I never had one of these as a kid. I don't know why. I think at Christmas time I always went for quantity over quality, and if I got this for Christmas there would be nothing else. So what would you rather do at Christmas morning when you're a kid? Come downstairs and there's loads of presents, or come downstairs, there's one present. In hindsight, it would have been better just to get that, because I was getting the figures once a week with my pocket money. Going back, probably would have. I mean, Millennium Falcon. That's something I could talk about in a future review, but that was a play set that would have been perfect, but it was more imagination led back in the day. I've brought this for the scale value, the Scout Walker. I brought it in for scale of the attack, and this is what I had. I had that instead of this. That was £10 back in the day. This was at least 30. So I think I got that one Easter or something daft like that. Maybe birthday, Easter time. I got the Scout Walker, but I never really wanted one. I got offered wanted one, but thinking back, I never actually wanted one. Never asked. I don't think I actually asked for one. I don't think I asked for any large scale vehicle, anything like that. Scout Walker I loved, speeder bike I loved. I had the X-Wing, just because it was Luke's X-Wing, I think. And I had the droid factory given. I've talked about this before. I didn't think it was a real. I thought it was a bootleg. I didn't think, because the R2D2 with the third leg, I thought, what's this? But there you go. So let's open it up. There you go. Good thing about this AT-AT, it's always like a secret feature in these vehicles, and if I ever do the Millennium Falcon, I'll show you that. But the good thing about this AT-AT is the pegs, little pegs in there, so you can put all your figures in, and it is a proper troop transporter. But leading to my video yesterday, which I bought this, is the Int 4, and I will show you the info box on. It actually says the AT-AT can carry the Int 4 into battle, so that's why I've got the Int 4, because that is meant to go inside your AT-AT with your figures. So that's pretty cool. That's another mini-rig. Right, so here we go. You got the clickety clicks, you got the head turning, which is amazing for when it was made. It's just that it's only like a little pushy pulley lever, but that just makes it so. This is just a shame it didn't work, but we had imagination back in those days, so we did make it work. It's not like with the a chicken walker, ATST Scout Walker. We had the mechanism to make it walk. This obviously was not going to ever get a mechanism for it to walk, but it did have the head turny neck mechanism, which was brilliant. Plus, obviously that light up, you can't really see it light up on here, but there's not a lot of sound, to be honest with you. The sound's not very good. But for a toy from back then, how great is that? You had the sound in the Kenner X-Wing. We didn't get one on palitoy, which was a screeching sound. And the same with the Millennium Falcon. It had the alarm sound. It was supposed to be an alarm sound, but it was another squeaky. But that's all they did. They had a little light on the Kenner X-Wing, but this is the first thing that actually did something brilliant, and that is brilliant. It was worth the money just for that. Now, these are proper chin guns. You can just about see it light up. That was not light up as low as the other one, but these are the original chin guns. Beware of eBay and fake reproduction chin guns. If you want a proper chin gun, if you want to know it's proper and real and original, it's the yellowing. They're not clear at all. The yellow. You can see the yellowing on that. That's what you look for. And those, I'll show you underneath. I mean, the only thing that's been replaced in this is the batteries, obviously, and the bulb. There's a bulb. You've obviously got to replace the bulb. I've not replaced this one actually. It has probably been replaced because you're not going to get a 40-year-old bulb. That still works. So so they were meant to be replaced. it's things like these and the chin guns. Just don't buy repro. That's all. So the info is going to go in there with my snow speeder. I need a skirt and a gun for him. My attack driver is in there. I'm going to get the attack commander for that. So as I said, I'm showing this for scale. I need to adjust its legs so it doesn't fall over. That back leg needs so. There you go. So I've just got this for scale. Obviously, the Skywalker should be smaller, but I didn't, back in the day, I didn't have like the die casts, anything like that because of the scale. I nearly didn't get the X-Wing because the X-Wing does not look like the X-Wing on the film. It was all imagination back then. You hardly saw Star Wars anyway, but some reason I knew I had the model version, the FX model version of the X-Wing, which was more to scale. Well, not to scale, but it was more accurate and it was longer. Whereas the X-Wing was stubbier, and that always bugged me. Even though we had all that imagination, it's like with the lightsabers. I always took the tip off the lightsabers because it looked better. But I didn't have these anyway. But the scale of them never bugged me in that for some reason. I don't know. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed my AT-AT review and look at my vintage AT-AT. I know certain channels have actually said that looking at people's stuff is not reviews, but I disagree. Yes, this is mine. It's not mine from childhood or anything like that. I've had a few, I've sold a few. I used to be a trader. I put my hands up, just have a shop. And obviously I've had a few, and I hated everything that went out of the shop. I hated everything that I had to sell. That's why I bought this. I got it for £100, and it's worth 200 now, especially in this condition. And I'm still looking for things like this. I would never sell it now because I love it so much. To be honest with you, anything in this in Dwarvish Towers, I would sell. I would. I'll be honest with you. Apart from one thing, and that's my signed Carrie Fisher Black Series Slave Leia. I've got lots of signed Black Series, but I regret it. I always regret it. So I'm learning my lesson, and this is not going anywhere unless I really need to, which I doubt at the moment. But you never know what can happen. You never know what can happen in the future. So on that bombshell, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And may the toys be with you.